If you do decide to do pull-ups every day, you will see benefits, but they probably won't be as significant as they would be if you gave yourself recovery time in between workouts. However, you also expose yourself to the negative effects of overtraining. The outcomes you might get, both good and bad, will rely on your past, level of fitness right now, and genetically preset reaction to resistance training. Here are 7 what will happen to the body if you practice on a horizontal bar. 7. You will get better at pull-ups for a while. Pull-ups are a technical workout, therefore practicing them can help you move more smoothly and efficiently when you perform the exercise. In the end, your ability to recuperate and get better will start to wane when cumulative training fatigue sets in. Nevertheless, you will continue to improve, especially in the early stages of training. 6. Your muscular strength and endurance will improve. Your upper body muscle strength will increase if you're not already able to complete 15 to 20 pull-ups or more in a single set. This implies that, in theory, you can perform the same number of repetitions with more weight lifted. As your muscle endurance increases, you'll be able to perform more repetitions with the same weight. This correlates to performing more pull-ups each set before you reach muscular failure, because you are probably only utilizing your body weight for the pull-ups. 5. The size of your muscles may increase over time. If you eat enough calories and obtain enough protein, resistance activities like pull-ups will eventually lead to an increase in muscle size, due to the fact that your body must create new muscle fibers from the amino acids you eat through food. This benefit takes longer to manifest than improvements in mobility, strength, and endurance. However, because this process of muscle protein synthesis happens at rest rather than during the workout itself, the increases in muscle size will probably be less than what you would experience if you had enough recuperation time. 4. You will have a semi-permanent muscle pump. The so-called pump associated with lifting weights is caused by an increase in blood and other fluids in the area where the muscle is being worked out. While not the same as the actual growth of muscle fibers, this impact is transitory. Due to the temporary increase in blood flow and fluid content in the area, your muscles will appear larger and more vascular. Theoretically, you should have a near-permanent muscular pump in your arms and upper back if you perform pull-ups every day. 3. You risk overuse injury in your elbows and shoulders. The shoulder and elbow joints are the main joints used in pull-ups. An overuse injury can result from any repetitive movement. In most cases, doing pull-ups every day would result in an overuse injury. How many pull-ups you perform in relation to how in shape your joints are at the present can greatly influence your total risk of overuse. A few dozen pull-ups every day definitely won't stretch your muscles past their breaking point if you're used to executing a few hundred each week in 1 to 2 training sessions. On the other side, a few sets per day, repeated every day, could result in an overuse injury if you're really new to pull-ups or unfit. Overuse might also be a result of other exercises that use the same joints. There is no perfect formula for calculating the number of repetitions that will cause an overuse injury, but a lack of recovery time and past levels of joint conditioning will be important considerations. 2. You can develop muscular imbalances. Pull-ups work the biceps and upper back. Even though these are significant muscles, you don't want any one muscle group to be excessively powerful in comparison to the rest of your body. Pull-ups alone will cause a muscular imbalance in your body. The trick is to include other exercises to balance out the pull-ups. However, if you perform pull-ups every day, it will likely be challenging to sufficiently exercise your entire body in a way that prevents the possibility of muscular imbalance due to the time and energy demands involved. 1. You'll progress less than if you recovered. When performing pull-ups every day, this is arguably the most important thing that occurs, or, rather, that does not occur. Simply put, you won't get the best results if you don't allow yourself 24 to 48 hours of recuperation following a pull-up training session with enough volume to matter. Strength, technique, endurance, and muscular size will all continue to increase. However, they will be lower than if you had taken a break. Of course, this implies that after a week or two of daily pull-up practice, you do not suffer from an overuse injury. This lack of ideal gain might not worry you if your objective is to perform a set amount of pull-ups each day.